begin to sink. What the fuck? Okay. Go. Punch the ice.
The ice on the... This is for...
This pretty much plays out the same. Escort him to the red shelf. Alright.
An oil, though it...
Roll it. I just keep rolling. Technically, we saw this before, so I would like this game better.
Acetone? Acet? What is this?
Iris is totally the killer.
No, I don't want to die. I eventually stopped thinking. That's Tessa! Stand your ground! Otomatsu Shida cowers to no one! I have to fight back with something!
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
Oh god.
It appears to be a power panel.
Throw something.
This is an ice-cold one.
Iba, aim for the switch.
Position target in the center and hit the switch. Position target in the center and hit the switch.
Hell yeah.
Now it will move! I can't stand. I'm weak.
Did he really help Iris like that?
Regardless of the truth. Right now, I am Ota's last hope. I have to help him up.
This is annoying.
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Ota looks frightened. You're so cool, my shiny...
The ghost inside me whispered, "Yeah, from now on, this is my stage!"
Now we technically
Maybe
recreated the
this.
scene. Ooh. True identity revealed. Oh shit. Who's the bear? And
Date, you've hit the limit. Time's up.
Wait! I can almost make out their face!
Computer, force shutdown.
Stop! Stop it!
fucking hell, that's bright still. Man, we had 114 seconds. We could have seen it. If it happened, but it didn't. Ouch. CO guy.
What were you thinking? You can only stay in Somnium for 6 minutes. Any longer and you risk getting your mind completely taken over by the subject.
I know.
No, you clearly don't. This isn't just about you, Date. If your consciousness erodes inside of Somnium, you put the subject in danger as well.
If I may? Fortunately, there were no abnormalities detected in the brainwaves after the sync. Date and Ota both read normal, although the timing was really close.
CO guy. Small harm.
What was I supposed to do? You saw it, boss. You too, Pewter. I was about to see the culprit's face.
Not necessarily. We need to verify that Ota did in fact see the culprit's face. That's the only way it could have ended up in his Somnium.
Well, Ota?
Huh?
You saw the killer's face at the warehouse, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't see their face. If I did, I would have told you guys already.
You see?
I mean, I did try to get a look at them when the polar bear fell over.
But yeah,
They
stabbed soon
looked
after.
like they were knocked out, so I tried to grab the head part. But as soon as I did, I got stabbed in my gut.
That is what we witnessed in his Somnium.
Yeah. Ota, let me ask you something. When you were fighting the polar bear back at the warehouse, did the crane hook get stuck on the polar bear's leg?
Now that you mention it, maybe it did.
Maybe?
It's like I told you, I don't really remember much. With all the tension and excitement and fear and adrenaline, my mind just went blank.
So we go back to the warehouse again and examine the crane.
But now that we're talking about it, I remember. Yeah, no doubt about it. The crane hook got stuck on the polar bear's left leg. And then, when the hook got pulled out, blood sprayed all over.
But why isn't it on the ground?
Date, I checked all of the hospitals in the metropolitan area. None have a record of a patient admitted after 3 a.m. with a wound to the left leg.
If what I saw in Somnium is how it happened in real life, that was a deep wound. He definitely would have needed first aid.
Perhaps a friend or accomplice helped them.
You think there are multiple killers?
That is not what I said. They may have helped the culprit, but not necessarily been involved in the crimes.
With the information to Poss Imbuter. Poss Imbuter? Boss Imputer, I swear to God. Actually, how are you feeling?
I've been better. I'm still a little drowsy.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What about your stab wound?
My what? Oh! Oh, it hurts. It started acting up suddenly. Ow! It's because you grabbed me and forced me to come here, Date!
Don't blame me, that was Boss.
I'll sue you for this!
Oh, come on.
And that face that she made.
Or, how about this? Get me one of the straws Tessa used, and I won't sue you.
Listen.
I see Ota is back to his healthy self.
Guess so.
Hey, shit. Sorry, boss.
I know it was dangerous to sink past the time limit. That was my fault, and I'm sorry.
Are you really sorry?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Then you owe me some Dom P at my favorite club in Kabukicho. Or, you can lick my shoes.
I'll do the Don P.
Either or.
I'm about to never apologize for anything ever again. I'm going to assume that Don P is a... Or Dom P. Don. Like... The Don. I swear to God, if it's like a super expensive alcohol ice. Ooh. A world famous champagne with a pink label on the bottle. Gotcha.
It's all right. As I mentioned earlier, both your brainwaves are normal. However, I'm sure there was some overload. You should go home and get some rest.
I can't do that. I have a job to do.
Because I was scared.
Scared?
The killer could come here to finish the job.
But you didn't get a good look at their face, right?
But they don't know that. I had it prepared just in case. You know what I'm talking about, right, Date? Preparing in advance in case you might need it. Like making sure your room is nice and clean before you go to a party. Oh, sorry. You probably don't have any experience with that.
Hey!
I have more experience than you.
So we know that the culprit has a deep wound on their left leg.
Now we know, since we fucking changed time.
That information could be crucial in catching them.
Date, get out there. Look for people with an injured left leg.
How exactly?
We could, you know, just take the easy route. Potentially easy route. And go back, see if the hook has anything.
Can't you just go ask around or something?
Are you serious? Do you know how many people live in this city?
Oh, fuck.
What?
That
Date,
must...
what is the matter?
That must be the overload. That must be the overload.
Date! Are you alright?
Seisai? Excuse me? Penalties? No, sanction is what it says, but... Eh.
Hey, this is
Oh, you're alive.
Mizuki?
Oh, you're alive.
What happened?
You drank too much at the club and passed out.
Good excuse. Hi, Purper. Hi.
Liar. I remember everything until I collapsed in the control room.
You did something dangerous during the sink last night, didn't you? Your brain got overloaded and you passed out.
Go on. Get up on the bed, fool.
That's what Pewter and Boss said.
You met them?
They brought you over. They said to let you sleep it off because you were tired from the investigation.
Hold on. There you go. But why am I on the couch? What the fuck? Did Boss and Pewter say anything?
Oh, Date's brain is rotting away. He won't last long now. You should probably prepare for a funeral soon.
So they told you I'm completely fine, huh?
I detect no noticeable damage to your brain. You should not have any issue continuing the investigation.
Bruh, what if that was an overload? What if we shifted like Zero Escape? Oh, that'd be awesome.
You probably went back to the hospital.
Boss told Mizuki about Ota being synced. And about what happened at the cold storage warehouse.
Why did she tell her all that?
Mizuki was asking about the status of the investigation. The girl has lost both her parents. I am sure Boss felt that she deserved to know.
Wait. Don't you have school?
I'm off today.
Why?
It's a
It
Saturday.
is Tuesday. You should have school.
You really can be an insensitive jerk, can't you? Taking the day off for mourning.
I see.
That's right. Time to get back to the investigation.
Hey, will you take me with you?
I told you yesterday, Mizuki.
Oh my god, you guys.
I won't put you in danger like that.
But you're close to catching the culprit, right?
Nowhere near.
The killer has an injury on their left leg. Boss said you need to find them. Let me help you.
We are nowhere near.
No, you stay here.
Date, don't you know how I feel? My parents are dead.
I know.
I saw their bodies with my own eyes.
I know.
If I don't do something, I'm going to go crazy. Date, please.
Date, consider Mizuki's feelings.
Fine.
She is lonely. Mizuki has not been with Renju and Shoko for 4 years, but clearly she still feels a bond to them.
Well, she's like... oh yeah, she's 12, so...
A bond that was broken by the murderer.
Still a fair amount of time.
With her parents gone, Mizuki has almost no one. She can only depend on one person now. You know to whom I am referring.
Let's go.
Fine, let's go.
Put your favorite jacket on, we're going.
You're gonna take me?
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Date.
Got up, grabbed the towel from the sink, and tossed it
Here,
at Mizuki.
wipe your tears. We're heading out.
Mizuki quickly dabbed her eyes with a towel and smiled weakly.
Date, I must admit, I am at a disadvantage.
How
The
so?
clue that the culprit is injured on their left leg does not help me narrow down suspects significantly.
We need to revisit the scene. It's possible that we might find the culprit at one of the crime scenes.
Or ask around the city for further information.
You know, it'd be a good idea. First off, I'm gonna go confirm my suspicion. If we don't have anything here, a good place to go would be Marble again. See if anybody came in with a leg injury, and then from there, I don't know. See if
This is where
Sejima's
Iris and Ota almost got killed, right?
see if Sejima's even alive.
Gives me goosebumps.
You scared? That's rare. You need to chill.
You're on thin fucking ice, Date.
You need to get better jokes.
We both need to cool out. We both need to cool out.
Oh, I understand. Chill, meaning both cold and relax. A pun intended.
That's a nice one.
Don't explain it. It's embarrassing.
Hooray, overused puns. It's no problem. Can we please see if there's like anything on it? A cop. Wait, you should have insulated gear. Any leads?
No, not so far.
So if you actually change, ooh, that's so weird yet so cool. It's like, hey, you went back and changed your options in Somnium. It means that these guys have insulated suits. Now they don't. Of course, equipment, workbench, bloodstain.
Ota was down around here, right?
Correct.
The bloodstains there must belong to Ota.
Correct.
No, wait. That's where the polar bear's leg was pierced by the hook.
His blood got mixed.
Date, I've analyzed the blood. The blood stain here is not from a single person. 2 different blood types are present. One of them is most likely Ota's.
Yeah?
The other.
Who does it belong
Hey.
to?
Do you have DNA forensics on that blood stain?
Of course, yeah. I already sent it to the lab to be analyzed. I'm just waiting to hear back.
Why are you waiting?
Because that blood is from Ota Matsushida's wound, right? I didn't think there was any need to rush the results.
Tell them we need it analyzed urgently. Highest priority. The culprit's blood is mixed with Ota's.
Yes, sir. Understood.
Wait, what? I got it!
You did it, Date. We're making progress.
If this goes well, we can identify the criminal with a single test. But it might take some time for the results to come out. No point waiting here. We might as well check somewhere else.
See, my suspicion was right.
Got it.
Either it could have been on the hook, or it could be Ota Matsushita, or it could be on, you know, where that blood stain is. Second place we should go to is Marble. I didn't even see if the Sejima house was there. The Sejima Manor.
So that's the situation.
I see. Someone with an injured left leg, huh? Sorry, no idea.
Damn. I thought you, of all people, would know something.
Exactly, what the fuck?
I am an informant, but really dangerous information doesn't just come rolling in here. But I promise, I'll keep my eye out for anything.
Please do.
And if I find something, you have to take a bath with me.
Fuck it.
Absolutely not.
Come on.
Oh, why not?
Because you take up all the hot water.
That's your issue?
I promise I won't. I'll even take the costume off.
It's a costume?
Mm-hmm. And I look good without it.
Nani?
I've looked into it, but I still don't have anything useful for you. The case is still as fresh as a young man's juices.
Oh, God.
What does that mean?
Not explaining it and don't look it up.
I have no idea.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
I never got to tell you, but I think she's very cute. I could just eat her up.
Okay.
Oh, don't worry, sweetie. I only really want to eat men. Oh, Date, what are you making me say?
You said that on your own.
Oh, come on. Isn't a gentleman supposed to cover for a lady's slip of the tongue?
No!
Who is the lady Mama is referring to?
Oh, come on.
Don't ask me. Thanks for the chat.
Oh, leaving already?
I have an investigation to finish, but I'll be back.
You are so impatient, even though you take your time in bed.
Don't say things like that.
In bed? What does that mean?
Not explaining, don't look it up.
You don't need to know. Let's go.
Wait, hold on. What does she say?
No, I am.
You sure? You still look a little scared.
A little.
Wah!
Haha, scaredy cat.
Laughing at me.
Yeah, because it was funny.
I'm going to expose your browser history.
No.
7 ways to take home a cabaret girl. 3 minutes with a married woman.
Stop. I'm sorry.
This is why you browse incognito. What the fuck, Mizuki?
No, not at all.
Wait, what did I say? Whoa, okay, I did not read that.
I see gay people on TV all the time, so it's not weird to me. The LGBT community is rich in sensibility, has excellent taste, and is full of talented artistic people.
Oh, hell yeah.
And they share a common struggle. It makes them more sensitive and capable of sympathy. That's why so many of them are kind and caring.
This game's fucking woke.
And they choose how to live their lives on their own terms. It means they have a strong backbone. So because of all that, I really respect them. They're even kinda cool. And that means you too, Mama.
Oh, I love it! Bravo! 6 million yen to you!
You can transfer it to my account.
I'm not gonna lie, I saw that before, but I thought it was a fake screenshot.
Hey, Mizuki, what's inside that backpack you always have on you?
Why?
I'm just curious.
Well, water, dehydrated bread, chocolate, biscuits, a flashlight, a hand charger, Swiss Army knife, a candle, matches.
So, a whole lot of crazy shit.
triangular badges, a first aid kit, whistle, portable toilet, a plastic bag, duct tape, a grenade, a magnet, disposable hand warmers.
A grenade?
Do you have an entire disaster relief kit in your bag?
Better safe than sorry. I'm ready for anything.
Perhaps I misheard, but wasn't there an illegal item in there?
Yeah, a grenade.
Right, the Swiss Army knife. Yeah, I'll look the other way.
Swiss Army knives aren't illegal. What? Huh? I might have to touch up on like knife law things. No, legal, like legality, but
I remember telling you before.
oh, that's why that's a thing. Any blade. All knives with a blade over centimeters are prohibited from being carried under a crime law. But it's a Swiss Army knife! Those things have like 3 inches of a blade!
That Bloom Park is an important part of my memories.
Unless it has a lock blade, then that's different. And I don't even know what a lock blade is. Lock blade, Swiss Army knife. Is just flat out a Swiss Army knife. Like, only the knife part.
Before it shut down, I came here a lot with Daddy and Mom.
Or the ones that are specifically made to be basically, you know, pocket knives, but with a little extra tools. Or with like a little bit of tools.
They fought a lot. But sometimes they got along.
I was like, why the hell is a Swiss Army knife, like, an illegal item? It's like, oh wait, I think the blade law is supposed to be like a certain length.
Whenever
Anyways.
we were here, it was one of those sometimes days.
Now we know.
I remember it clearly. I was just a little girl, but it was so rare to see them laughing together. That's why I remember it so well. I remember riding the merry-go-round like this. Mom was standing right next to me. She was holding me, so I wouldn't fall.
Where's Renju when you're on the horse?
Daddy was on the outside taking pictures of me and Mom. He was on the other side of the fence with an old camera. Every time we passed in front of him, Mom and I would wave our hands. We sound like a happy family, huh?
Yep, unfortunately, 4 years.
He must have gotten good pictures.
No, actually.
They were all
We
trash.
tried developing them at the park, but they came out all blurry and out of focus. But Mom wasn't mad or upset or anything. She just started laughing. That might have been the first and last time the three of us laughed out loud together.
Yeah. There's nothing else to say. I'm not gonna go into the other things. Did she ask me something
Hey,
strange?
Date, how do you define family?
Define it?
Well, there's two definitions. There's a group of people bound by genetic question mark by genetic relations, or that's weird.
You mean like being blood related?
Yeah,
That would mean you and I could never be family.
but then also like strong enough bonds also technically count as family.
Well, I guess that's okay.
It's okay.
This is what I think. A family is a perfectly ordinary relationship in the most ordinary way.
What?
Huh?
Like, you say, I'm home, and you get a welcome home back. Doing those ordinary things automatically, without even thinking about it, is what a family is. That's why maybe me and Mom and Daddy weren't able to be a family. Our whole lives, we never could be ordinary. Even if I tried my hardest to be normal, it would just be awkward. Eventually, I got tired of trying. I killed them.
What?
What?
I killed Mom and Daddy.
Not in... She doesn't actually mean she killed them. I don't think. I hope not. Please don't mean that. But... she killed the... She killed her family. And they went to be Renju Okira and Shoko Nadami.
I was never a good girl. I didn't listen to Mom.
You know what I mean?
I couldn't do ordinary things. That's why Mom hit me. And why Mom and Daddy didn't get along. And why they got divorced. Then Mom had to start working and start doing business with dangerous people. If I was just a good girl, Mom wouldn't have been killed. All of this, is all my fault.
But... it's not, though.
Why me?
Hey, haven't you had enough?
Why me?
I'm not married, so take this with a grain of salt, but it's not just you, right? Doesn't every family have a tough time raising children?
Our child is abnormal.
Abnormal?
How so?
Ever since she was a baby, no child should cry at night as much as she did. No child should dislike buggy rides that much. No child should ask to be picked up and hugged all the time. She's still abnormal even now. Other children would have learned to clean up after themselves by now. They would be studying, going to bed on time, waking up on time. Yet why is my little girl?
Because everybody's different.
She sounds like a normal kid to me. Maybe the problem isn't with Mizuki. Maybe it's you.
I'm doing more than anyone! Our child is stupid, brain dead, abnormal!
And she goes on to be one of the most mature kids ever.
Date, honey, you can't work her up like that.
Sleeping at home, not knowing that her mother is crying her eyes out because of her. What? Why? I finally get some time to myself and you want to end it?
Date, really? Just let her talk a little longer.
But hold on.
I quit my job for that girl. I threw away the career that I built with my own hands. I raised my child at the expense of my own life. But one little slap.
Are you hitting your kid?
There's nothing I can do. I have no choice.
You do have a choice.
I know you should never raise your hand to a child.
You do have a choice.
I know that. I know that. But I have a good reason. She doesn't listen to me, so what else am I supposed to do?
Work through it.
What the hell do you mean, what am I supposed to do? That's no reason to hit a child.
So of course she starts crying, and it's so irritating that I have to hit her again to get her to stop.
What?
And Mizuki cries and cries some more. Why are you crying? If you're gonna cry, why didn't you just listen to me in the first place? Then I wouldn't have to hit you. Stupid Mizuki.
The kind of mom no one should be. The kind of parent no one should be.
Stupid girl. It's not my fault. Everything is her fault.
No, it's not.
Have you talked to Renju about this?
I'm trying. I'm trying harder than anyone. Why doesn't anyone see that? Why doesn't anyone understand?
Date.
Yeah, I'll talk to Renju about this.
It was my misunderstanding.
What do you mean?
I thought that mothers love their children unconditionally. But some mothers just can't do that.
Some aren't ready.
Well, no. Maybe she does love her. But she has a hard time of it. Shoko was never hugged by her mother. Not because her mother wasn't around. She was raised to never develop a sensitivity to affection. No hugs, no piggyback rides, nothing.
That's fucked.
Maybe that's why she doesn't know how to love Mizuki. When an animal raised in captivity gives birth, sometimes it just doesn't know how to raise its young.
This is the one time I'm gonna hear Renju. The one time. Also, his English voice act doesn't sound really great.
それと同じさ。
Do you feel bad about Shoko?
だからしょうがないってことにはならない。
But it doesn't mean she's blameless at
負
all.
の連鎖はどこかで断ち切らないと。
Someone has to put a stop to
やれ
it.
るもんならとっくにしてるさ。
If I could have, I would have done it a long
カ
time
ウン
ago.
セリングは
Without counseling.
もちろん進めてる。
I did recommend
で
that.
も、私
Tell me
は
I'm
病
not
気じゃない
sick.
の一
Why
点
should I
張
go
り
see
だ。
a doctor?
それどころか、
Mizuki's the
悪いのは水木だ。
Mizuki's the sick one.
じ、
Oh shit. Maybe it's best if Mizuki and Shoko are separated.
いや、水木は翔子の元を離れようとはしないだろう。
I'm sorry, I'm gonna leave this in Japanese because I don't like Renju in English. What the fuck? He's the one character I've had problems with. No, Mizuki would never leave
それ
Shoko.
は水木の望みではない
She
んだよ
wouldn't hear of it.
水木はずっと
Mizuki and
翔
Shoko
子
are
のそばに
practically
いたい
attached
と
to
思
the
ってる。
hip.
殴られても
Even
蹴
with
ら
all
れ
the
ても
hitting.
ああ、
Yeah.
日常的
Even
に
if
罵
she's
詈雑
abused on a
言を
daily
浴びせられ
basis,
ても
even if she's treated like garbage.
ゴミくずのように扱われてもだ。いや、だからこそ水木は愛に飢えて
Mizuki is hungry for love.
もっと翔子に褒められたい。
Craves praise and praise
優
and
しく抱
attention
きしめてもらいたい。
physical
そう
affection
思ってるからこそ
comes from her mother.
翔子の
And that's
そば
why she's so attached. I mean, to be fair, that is what all of that seemed like. Like, crying all night, totally normal. It's totally normal. Not sure about the buggy rides. and whatever else she said, I don't know. Alright, unfortunately.
I have a company now,
Lemniscate.
and we're at a crucial stage of development. I can't take even a single second out of my day to deal with a kid.
Hey, that's your daughter you're talking about. Maybe because you two can't cooperate on raising a child, Shoko is having trouble coping.
That might be it. Maybe this is partially my fault.
Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. You two are both awful parents.
I mean, Date puts it rough, but he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
I knew about the whole thing. That's why 4 years ago, I decided to start taking care of Mizuki. Mizuki, you did nothing wrong. Don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. Not one single thing was your fault.
Oh boy. How long has this been going on? Two hours. Yeah, it's 2 hours.
Huh? Why are we at the shrine? Did you come here to pray that you find the criminal?
No, I don't believe in God.
Wow, how edgy teen of you.
And don't call me a teen. You're 12.
Well, you said that you got the shoulders of a 40-year-old.
Shut up, kid, you're 12.
That's not even remotely similar.
So why are we really here?
I sometimes come here when an investigation stalls. It helps me think. Sometimes I even solve the case from here. This is a quiet, peaceful little spot in the middle of a violent city. It's calming. It keeps all of the bad thoughts away.
Didn't expect you to be such a poet.
You could at least call me a romantic.
Same thing.
They're not at all the same thing. It's the difference between someone who's frugal and someone who's cheap.
You're stubborn about weirdly specific things.
Wait, are the things still here? They're not. We must have brought them. About your training.
Coming here reminds me of when I trained you.
Yeah. It's been a while since we came here last.
I have nothing more to teach you. Let us see the results of your training.
Leave it to me!
Begin!
How's that?
So she's an absolute god.
Well, this is on you.
Huh?
Hey! What are you two doing?
Mizuki! Run for it!
Wait for me!
By the way, whatever happened to those kids who bullied you?
Oh, did I not tell you?
No, you haven't said anything about it. I didn't want to pry.
They stopped bugging me as soon as I threatened to fight back.
Whoa.
They targeted some other kids instead. They did terrible things. So I broke all their front teeth.
I'm pretty sure you broke more than that, but minimize it. Minimize it.
Jeez.
Hey, since we're here, let's go into the shrine.
I told you, I don't believe in that stuff.
Come on, come on!
Wait, it was ring the bell twice, clap twice, and then ring the bell once.
What did you ask for?
To leave this boring place as soon as possible. And you?
It's a secret. When you tell people your wish, it won't come true.
Then why did you ask me?
Because
Hold on.
if your dream doesn't come true, mine is more likely to.
I'll be out there in a moment. God damn it.
You're more crooked than a hernia.
Huh? Anyway, where to next?
Well, actually,